Hi, YouTube family, friends, and those of you that just stopped by. Why that's always crooked. Anyway, so today, real quick, I'm gonna try to make this as short as I possibly can. It's gonna be little inserts and this, that, and the other, because I'm kind of gonna be a little bit all over the place. So I'm trying to make spray for. Last year, I had a lot of problems with fruit flies, or not fruit flies, or the little gnats. That's what they were, the little gnats. And I think it came from the potting soil, because you know that can come with pests already in it. So I was doing a lot of repotting. So anyway, I'm saving my eggshells, drying them out, saving them to when I start repotting my peppers, tomatoes, and onions, so I can put that in my soil. I'm also right this minute doing the garlic water for the gnats if they come up this year. So that's going to take a while. I'm not adding that in this video. I'm just showing you that I am doing that. I was wondering, can you put the garlic in there? Because it seems like it'll take a whole lot of the garlic shells or whatever. Anyway, so this is what I am doing today. It is going to be, I soaked my soursop seedlings, right? Or seeds. And I'm concerned that I did not get out of probably 10, 15 seeds, if that. I don't think I got 15. But they say the ones that go to the bottom are the good ones. So I think I got what? Three to the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to sow them all right in here. Right in this one bag for now, just to see what happens. I'm also going to plant some basil. I picked up 2 actual basil plants for like $2, something like that. Anyway, I don't really know exactly how you do this. It said put something in the bottom, turn the seed. Oh, I wish I had paid attention. Turn the seed to where the opening is. I guess this is the opening. I don't know, but I don't know that is being seen real good. I'm gonna put that down in there. So we're gonna see what happens with this. I've been wanting to, because I can't find soursop fruit in my area very well. The leaves you got to order, and then they come in looking like you don't know if you're getting somebody's tree limbs from outside. Do you got real sour? Is it real soursop? Or did y'all just send me something from your backyard? So my thing about that is, and I know you got to trust people. You got to trust at some point. Do it yourself if you can. I mean, nothing beats a good try. So that's my thing, is I'm willing to try it. Let me finish playing these and then I'll come back. Okay, so for now, I got the little pieces that you put in to say what it is in here coming, but I don't have them yet, so I just put the date and what it is up here for now. And then for the basil, this was kind of a last minute thing. I didn't know that I was going to be doing this. I don't know. Right now, I'm going to just put them in here together. It's 2 of them. I'm going to just put them in here. I should put them single-ish up now. But I don't know how they grow, if they get big or if they don't. I don't know. They're not that big right now. I'm gonna need all of them. Every one of them. Yes, honey. We're not waiting. What is this? Now, I don't want to be one of them people to bring your plant back. Well, I could use this for later cutting them. I ain't gonna disturb it. I'm trying to. One thing about using, I think, the bag, you can't see down in it. You can't really see down in it very much, but it's not being planted outside. I done already told y'all about me and the great outdoors. That's just not going to be happening. I'm not going to be out there like talking about not planting stuff, but that's where, this might sound funny, but that's where the stuff is flying around and all that. Even though you need the bees. You definitely need the bees. I think I could bring the bees in the garage. I'm gonna start these out in here though. I started some other things out in the house. These leaves gonna get cut up and used. They will not be going to waste. Well, those that look bad will. But those that aren't, I suppose that they must be ready to be. Are the plant's old? I don't know. I started my own basil too, but I was just interested to see how this goes. Walmart. We'll see. And I just got Miracle-Gro soil. I don't know if that's the proper potting mix. All right. Okay, none of this will probably stay here, but for now, trying to figure out. What is this? This is orange peppers. And again, I don't like those little gnats that come with them. I'll get something else, figure that out. but it's right by my back door. This is my pothos, my snake plant. I've been doing pretty decently. I see some yellowing of these leaves on that pothos, but I don't do too bad with those. And there's some more on that side. I'll show you. I don't know if that came in there, but I'll show you. I do bad with the peace lilies. I'm not doing very well with those. I'm trying to put these where it looks like other flowers are happy, but they're not going to stay. Oh, I got another starter plant over here. But what I'm real interested in, I'm going to get a grow plant over here. I mean, a grow light. Oh, man. I was hoping that this soursop would go down here. What is this? Oh, my goodness. This is an onion, and I'm going to show you how I know. But I'm going to move this and put my soursop over here just because it's right by this door. And as I said before, see, they've got like 3 and 1 is living. But I done got them stuck now, so I had to get some more. Oh my goodness. There is, I don't know how to, wait a minute. I planted these the other day and the sprouts are coming out the top. Can you see them? There's one there, one there. If I get my body out of the way of the light. Wait a minute. Don't look at that roll. Don't worry about that. All right. There's one there. Oh my gosh. And I actually had that covered up. I had covered it up, even though it's back here by the door. I had covered it up. There's some other onions in here too, but why is that one looking like that? I think I turned it upside down. We're gonna have to, just to show you how it was. This is how I put them in there. As you can see, there's nothing coming out of that. And that's how the rest of them went in here. But that one, for some reason, was upside down. So we're going to turn that back the right way. See what happens. So I'm going to move this plant just to put, I'm going to have to figure out somewhere for it to go. Because I need to put this one plant. I really want this basil to grow. Don't misunderstand me. I really want that pepper to grow, but I do got other peppers somewhere trying to start them. I just want to see what I can do with them. And I know peppers is, from what I understand, kind of hard. Especially, I've grown flowers, but I've never grown a fruit or a vegetable. And to be honest with you, I ain't been growing flowers that long. I've had some flowers, 1 or 2 flowers, like from my mom's passing. I had a couple of her flowers. I took one of her, I just be calling them ivies. And I probably made about 10 plants out of that thing. The mother of it, though, I left somewhere. Either way, I have many. This is the, I had put green, red, and yellow onions in there on 124. On 124. So that little bit started 24. Yeah, that's major. I'm looking forward to that. All right, so right here, I think I'm gonna push this. I got a little snake plant, right? I'm gonna push this back up and under here for now. Just for now, till I figure out. Am I gonna do that? I might move that plant. Let's just rearrange that over there. Bring this over. I ain't gonna put that too far back there. All right, this soursop has to have. These snake plants, I don't feel like they're so hardy. I really don't feel like they need no real. When I got that snake plant, I got it from a neighbor. And when I say there's been some newness that came to it, this was down in the soil. But this bad boy, this soil was bone dry, and this thing still looked like it was saying hallelujah. So I'm assuming that they can take a lot. So all right, so there we go for now. And I got another grow light that's got a double grow light on it. I think I'm gonna bring that over here so that we can make sure that everybody is getting some love. At least these seedlings. More concerned with the things that are seedlings. And this right here, I want something good to happen for that too. Anyway, y'all. Oh, I said I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you the peace lilies. Don't judge or do. It's okay. It don't matter. Okay. So I'm gonna bring that other plant, the onions, in here. And I'm gonna start them in here, but I'm gonna take them in the garage with the other ones. But I'm starting them in here because I want to see the difference in the onions that I started out there, the peppers, onions, and tomatoes, which I'm going to show you a picture, or I'll show you. I think I'll show you. It's a little bit annoying. But I'll try to put that in here too, just to see where they are for the day. But I want to see the difference in how they grow in here. But later on, everything but the soursop tree and possibly the basil, they're going out there. This is going to be grown out there. So this is, let's see if I can just bring it down. All right, we'll fix that. All right, what is this? Well, I did know once upon a time, but I think it's peppers. And there's a little slip of paper somewhere down in something. But I know. Oh, where's that towel? Right here. Sorry, y'all. And I was wrong. That is red vine tomatoes. But I'm gonna fix this problem with that kind of stuff in just a little bit. So that's red vine tomatoes. I'm gonna put these onions over here. Oh man. That's red vine tomatoes, and this one's probably gonna trip you out. I can put that over there. I'll get the light straight in a minute. Because I had them in there, I put them in cups. Because I want to see the difference. But there is a yellow pear tomato in here. Nothing's growing yet because I just did this. Yellow pear tomato. And there is I got red hot peppers in here. And since those are my favorite, right? Red hot peppers. If y'all pray. Pray that I yield some fruit and vegetables, you know? And I'm going to give some away. I'm not doing it just to give them away. So I don't want to lie. You know, but I also want to see, just like I'm going to show you the rest of these plants in a minute. Don't judge. Or like I said before, do. That's up to you. No, these got to be close to you. I got to figure that out. So you're going to think this plant needs water, this peace lily. But that peace lily has water, right? So I think I need some sort of fertilizer, which is what I'm working on right now. She was beautiful, but I tell you right now, I just have not done really well with peace lilies. And she's about maybe 8 months old, something like that. That was not that old. I've got a few that's much older than that one. That's another one. She's coming along. I tried to doctor her up the other day, and I think some of this could be, I don't know if it's these gnats, but I'm fixing something up for them too. All right, and this bad boy, yeah, she's probably about 5 years old. So the fact that she's still living is good. But yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that yet. I got a feeling that I'm not gonna try to do a peace lily again. Even though I love the way they look. I think a peace lily is peaceful. But I don't think I know what to do with them. So we probably just not gonna. I don't like when they look like that. Excuse me. And it make me wonder too much. Oh, I can show you my other plant. Forgot. I'll show you. I took some clippings off of a plant. I'll show you that too. These little ones here, they are doing pretty good. I don't do bad with these kind of flowers. Like, just don't do bad with. Let's see if I can get. Here's her sister. Again, not bad. And I'll show you. I took some clippings. Oh, I got a couple more. I ain't gonna show y'all all of them. All right, so these are just clippings that I cut off because they were getting in the way like those are, and just put them in a jar. I'm not a jar, but put them in. They definitely can be planted at this point because they definitely got roots all down in here. But I was waiting to see if my son wanted them because I don't need another Ivy Pompous, whatever it is. I don't need another one of them. I'm gonna show you why. This is my favorite one right here, honestly. I think, look, she just stretches out. This one is very, very old. This one right here that I'm about to show you. These two are plants from the one when my mom passed away. These are replants. Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3. These 4 I'm about to show you are all from the same plant. And I'm gonna tell you, one time I was about to throw the plant away, was nothing on it. Nothing, no leaves or nothing on the joker, right? And somebody said, don't throw it away, that was your mama's plant. And I was like, but it ain't nothing on it but dirt. They said, take some eggshells and put it up there. Okay. I let them put the eggshells up there because I didn't know nothing about that either. Y'all. Now, she's still sparse. That one down there. This one. I took these clippings. It's another just little bottles of clippings that I took. They need to be potted because I noticed some dying off of the leaves. Well, I do see a problem in there too with one of the stems, so that's probably. Either way, I just did those because I cut them off and I just hate to do bad stuff to plants. So really, my son probably got enough plants. But y'all, this little one right here came from there. And another one just like it. One thing I have noticed though, and I have another one, but I ain't going to that one. I have noticed I've never fertilized my plants. I did just start with some little beads that, some type of fertilizer. I don't know what it is. I just did that like maybe a couple of weeks ago. But I do want to fertilize them because they're a little thinner than what I think they should be. And probably because I have just broken down that dirt, that soil so much, right? Over time. Anyway, That's my little, I got to go show you them other ones, don't I? I'm a little embarrassed about these, but I might not be. Just hold up, come on. Now this the baby carriage greenhouse. The baby, to get ready to snow again, so I covered them up pretty good. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That one back there still ain't did nothing. Oh my goodness, I know you can't see nothing. I just put some cups of, ain't nothing in these yet because I just put them in here. This is spicy basil. That's whatever, however you say that name, Jenna something basil. As you can see, I love basil and tomatoes because I probably got about 5 or 6 different pots of tomatoes hoping that something come up in them. And that is Brandywine tomatoes, but nothing's come up yet. So I have some tomatoes in the cup in the house. I'm trying to see if they will come up out here. All right, so got it where I turn, so I can turn and tell you what it is. All right, so that is a vine tomato too. This is, what is this? Oh, red and yellow peppers. I think I put too many in there, so, but it's because they're coming up everywhere. So I need to hurry up and break that up. This is, what is this? I try to put stuff where I could. Oh, that's cocktail tomatoes. Cocktail tomatoes. This is Roma tomatoes, because I didn't want that many Roma tomatoes, because I really felt like, I don't want that ordinary tomato if I can get it to grow. And that is green, yellow, and red onions back there. And so far, I think that's a green onion. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's cold out here where they are right now. And so nothing could be really happy down here in here. I mean, it's doing something. And the plan for me will be for these is if I can learn what to do with them. If I can learn what to do with them, then I will move in the summertime. If according to what I can keep the temperature in here, they still gonna stay in here, and then I'm gonna just use a fan to blow on them. And my daughter had like a portable air conditioner. Well, it was mine. If I can get that back, because I don't think she's using it, or my son's, I'll put that out here too. We'll see. Either way, they're not doing real bad out here. And in the summer, it is light coming in. I still got the grow lights, and I plant just ain't getting nothing back there. Anyway, y'all, I really don't know what I'm doing. So I ain't telling nobody to follow me with these plants. I'm just showing you right now what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to create, because I really don't like a lot of things that's happening in the world right now, as well as the cost of food. I think is out of this world. If I can grow these things right here, I didn't have this up there. I just put that up here since they started calling for snow again, to try to have some added protection. So anyway, if you stayed this long, I'm gonna speed it up so maybe you can stay this long, because I got about 5 good minutes of attention. So if you stayed this long, I appreciate it. Thank you. I got oil and stuff on my face like your mama used to do. Only I did it to myself. I ain't do it like my mama used to do it. You know how they just mop you down. You just don't even be looking for it. Come in the kitchen or anywhere. They like they know you coming, and they got the Vaseline in their hand. And I put castor oil and beef tallow, I think, on mine, right? This look like they did like this when you come by. Just mop your face. You greasy. Greasier than this too. But yep, I'm gonna finish this garlic. Let it sit up. Making this for those gnats. And they are down, and I got the little gnat things. Trust me, they went. I did a lot of stuff trying to get rid of gnats. I messed up a couple plants with some of that stuff they said would work, but it didn't work. It just really burnt my plants up. But the garlic seems to, for everybody is seeming to have doing really well with that. So I'm going to try it. And I was going to do the banana fertilizer, but because I'm not going to really be an outdoor gardener, there's no need for me to bring that in here, because while I think it's one of the best and easiest for me as far as for what I might understand what to do, because all that ratio 9 to 10, 5-1-1, and 10 to 1 to 10, whatever it is, I don't understand that. So I was trying to do something to make sure I don't harm the plants, but they can get some nutrients. But the banana fertilizer seemed like it would draw more gnats. So I don't need that. That's annoying when you're sitting around and like a fly or a mosquito. No, I don't want that. That's why I don't want to garden. One of the reasons I don't want to garden outside. This is not the only one. You know what that is. Whatever them things that do like that and move real fast, I can't be out there with that on purpose. But yeah, I'm gonna make this garlic spray and see how that works with. What? I need to. Can you put the garlic in the water too? The garlic itself? Right now, I'm just going to put the little holes in the water and just call it a day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'm praying for you. I pray now that the Lord will be with you and your family all the days of your life, that he will bring you closer to him, that his will would be done in your life. And his will is that we will come to him and that we will live for him, right? And that's not always, it's as good. It's the best thing for us. But it does not come where you just going to be scot-free. Just, oh, I'm saved now. No, saved then means you got to start growing in the Lord. Just like these plants. It's going to take some cultivating, some reading of the word, some no's. He going to say no to us sometime. I don't like it either. And it seems like sometimes, every time I turn around, he be saying, why you doing that? Why you acting like that? Like Jesus, it's a whole lot of other people doing stuff. But it's not about that. It's about, I ask him to come into my life. I ask him to prune me. Think about what we're talking about when we're talking about pruning, right? And you see how we put time in there. God, see how good he is? And how he be bringing stuff around and making it make sense? I can't leave him. I don't know where I would be. So, anyway, stuff is hurting. And I'm moving. So I want to keep on getting this straight. I forget what else that I said I was going to say, but I'm sure it's something else.